In this video, we're going to look at how you can use the look and feel in your Rezgo settings to make your Rezgo account your own. Starting off with your Rezgo templates, this is where you can customize your Rezgo checkout flow, your email templates, your Rezgo tickets, along with so many other features. Starting off with the Rezgo branding, this is where you can add your company logo, your company icon, and even go one step further into adding your company icon into your Rezgo QR codes. Then you've got your full site and your mobile site template, along with your Rezgo CSS styles. So this is how you can adjust the checkout flow that your customers see. You can also customize your email templates along with your Rezgo tickets here. Please note though that it does require a certain level of HTML and CSS knowledge to adjust a lot of these features. So if you're not comfortable doing this, please reach out to your web developer or reach out to support@rezgo.com, who'll be happy to give you some further guidance. Further down, we have some additional features such as enabling some default pages here, like a contact page, for example. You can also customize or add any custom site pages that you need. If you want to adjust the Rezgo default waiver, you can do so here. So if you have your own waiver, you can just copy and paste it in here. We do also highly advise that every customer has their terms and conditions populated in here. Your customers will tick this checkbox during the checkout flow, so it's important that you have something in your current terms and conditions. Further down then we have a feature called canned messages. This is just to help you streamline your operations. So if you notice that you're using a lot of our messaging features such as payment requests, messaging from the dispatch and so on, you can set up pre-populated messages like this. So I've noticed I'm sending a lot of payment requests. I've set up a populated message so I can choose from a drop down and I don't have to type this message every time. Next, we're going to look at the title and sidebar settings. This is where you can adjust the back end look and feel of your Rezgo account. So by default, you're going to have quick access to the point of sale and any pinned content in your Rezgo account from the top left corner here. If you need quick access to any other features, you can just go into the drop down and change these up. So now I have quick access to bookings and the dashboard, for example. You can also have up to 4 features here or just one feature quickly toggled from the left hand corner. You can also adjust where users first log into. So when a user first log into Rezgo, they'll have access to the dashboard quickly. You can change this so that your users log in and go straight to the point of sale, or your users log in and go straight to the calendars to see their bookings. So you have control over that. I also recommend, if you're not using any features in the menu on the left, disable them from your Rezgo account here. So say for example, I don't use any of these features down here. I can just go up, click Save Changes, and now I have a much more condensed main menu here, which is easier for me to work with. You can also override your company name up in the top left corner here. So say for example, I want to change this to, I can just do that, click Save Changes, and now the company name in my top left corner has changed. Next, we're going to look at the custom field settings in your Rezgo account. So this is where you can add more boxes to your inventory description, as well as getting more information from your customers in, say, their waivers, for example. Starting off with the inventory, these by default are the boxes that you have in your inventory description. If you're never going to use a certain box, say for example the pickup box or the drop-off box, you can just hide them here so that they don't even appear for you in your inventory to add to. If you need another box that you don't have already in your account, you can just go up and create another one. So create field here and just make sure you have inventory field selected here in the section. One example of this might be, say, a boat tour company, for example. You can add what will I see? So now you'll have a box in your inventory description and you can list all the things your customers will see on your tour. Go here, create field, and now it's added. Another example here, you can set up checkboxes in your waivers, for example. So instead, I'm going to choose waiver field here. I'm going to choose checkbox and say I allow my photos to be used on social media. This can be a checkbox that's required or not required, up to you and your customers. This just means that your customers will have the option to check a checkbox on their waiver now that says my photos can be used on social media. So there are just a few examples of how you can use custom fields to benefit your Rezgo account. And that is just a general overview of the look and feel settings in your Rezgo account. If you have any questions about any of this, please reach out to our support team at support@rezgo.com and they'll be happy to help.